So Nils, thank you very much indeed for joining us here today. Can you just tell everybody who you are and what you're doing here?
Yes, my name is Nils Mortensen. I am the founder and of Medec in Norway, and also their marketing director. Been here for more than 30 years.
Thank you. And can we talk a little bit about YTE today, because I know that's something that you view as being really important. And there's a lot of confusion about YTE, where people can obtain it and how to use it. Can you talk to us a little bit about that and explain?
Yes, of course. YTE was actually invented by the Norwegian government more than 20 years ago by an institution called Food Research. And Medec bought the whole idea from the government in '94 and has developed it after that. And I would say that today YTE is the most documented product here in Norway when it comes to food supplements. We have three studies being published and many other studies not published, but nevertheless very good studies.
And I know it's very difficult and expensive and time consuming to have clinical trials published.
Yeah, very difficult. First of all, this product has phenomenal results. So some of the results, especially in depression, it was not easy to get published. I don't know why. Maybe because it was robbing pharmaceutical products. Could have been. But finally we got it published in the US, but it was turned down in Europe many times.
So you have clinical trials published, 3 clinical trials published on YTE regarding depression, and the other subjects?
Yeah, the first one was actually on sexual dysfunction. That was the first study.
Tell us a little bit about that, please.
Yes, that was the whole idea. The professor behind it at Food Research, he was very interested in eggs, and he noticed what was happening during the incubation of the eggs. He saw how potent an egg really is. It takes 21 days to create a chicken, and every day new peptides popped up in the egg. And he thought that this must be extremely potent. As a matter of fact, an egg that is fertilized and incubated is all you need. Everything you need in your life of nutrition is in such an egg. Of course, when I grew up, all the eggs we ate, they were fertilized. But a fertilized egg is just like an ordinary egg. The change starts when they are incubated. And we wait until it's just before it forms an embryo.
So then it's pre-embryo?
It's a pre-embryo. But if you wait just another day, we can see that the chicken is forming in the egg.
Right, so you actually extract it before that happens?
Yeah, so it's not ethical to wait more than 9 days.
I understand.
Yes. And there is a law about it also. Actually, you are not allowed to use an embryo that is more than 11 days.
So you are taking an egg before the embryo forms, and at that critical 9th day, then what happens?
Yes, that is correct. Well, not forming is not the right word, I would say, because it starts forming immediately, little by little. But it just changes around the egg white and the yolk. And then, but after the 9 days, then it starts to come alive. That's how it is.
And what have you discovered in the properties of the egg white at that point?
It's amazing to see if you look at the egg and you see how the peptides increases every day. It's an unbelievable thing. So, well, we have seen a lot of other companies trying to be competitive with us, saying they have eggs that is fertilized. But, you know, a fertilized egg is just nothing. A fertilized egg is just like a simple American breakfast, nothing else. But it needs to be incubated in order to be potent. If it's not, it's just rubbish.
And so that potent extract that you can remove, I know that you have the worldwide global patent on that. Nobody else can create YTE, which is often called young tissue extract.
Yes.
And that's only you can actually utilise this in such a potent way, or in this way at all.
We have a trademark. YTE is a trademark of MEDEC, which is an international trademark. And we started to use the name young tissue extract in the 90s. So when other people are using that word, YTE, they are how shall I say it? Stop it.
So they are in breach of your trademark. Yeah. So only YTE is the true young tissue extract, and, and actually has the results that that your clinical trials demonstrate. There's no, if an egg is not incubated, it is not young tissue extract. Young tissue extract means that is incubated. And then also that you extract it in a particular way, and you've explained about the process. It's very complex and
very
costly.
Complex. So just making a fertilized egg and call it young tissue extract, that is straightforward. I won't say swindle, but it's not far away from it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for explaining about that. And next time I want to ask a little bit about how people can be sure they're getting the real thing, and how much is needed. So thank you so much for that this time, Nils Mortensen from MEDEC. Thank you.